Hello, this is Melanie L. Denny, personal branding consultant, certified resume expert, LinkedIn strategist, and president of Resume Evolution. And I'm going to show you how to gain all-star status on LinkedIn. Now, you may or may not realize, but LinkedIn rates your profile based on the level of completeness. Okay, so once you log in and you go to your edit profile, you'll see your profile strength right here. Okay, so what I did is I created a test LinkedIn profile that I'm going to use to help demonstrate certain things as I teach LinkedIn topics. So as you can see right here, we're at the beginner stage, okay? And so we want all-star status, and I'm going to show you exactly what that is and how to get there. Now, before I do that, though, I want to let you know that this is something that's important. It's important because when you have a complete profile, LinkedIn actually helps rank your page higher up in search results. And so when recruiters are searching, they can definitely, pull you up quicker if your profile is more complete. And of course, it has the right keywords, which is a completely different training. And LinkedIn has also stated that you are 40 times more likely to get opportunities if your profile is completely done and has reached that all-star status. Okay, so you may want to try to get there. And again, I'm going to show you how. Now, there are 5 levels to this profile strength meter here. The first is beginner, and I just actually started this profile, so it's absolutely bare bones, okay? So of course, we're going to be at the beginner level. The second is intermediate, then there's advanced, and then expert, and then all-star, okay? So now I'm going to tell you how to get to all-star status. And there are 7 simple things that need to happen in your profile for you to reach that all-star status. All right. The first thing is you need to add a photo, right? You got to have a photo. You're actually 14 times more likely to get people to view your profile if you have a photo. So this is very, very important. I'm going to just go add a quick picture here just to demonstrate. Hello. Okay. I'm just gonna, let me not do that. All right, let's stick this up here and we're done. Boom, save. Okay, now we have a photo. Check. Okay, the next thing we need is an industry and a location. Okay, now when I first signed up, they kind of made me click on things to have that already there. So I just kind of put my zip code in, and so Kissimmee, Florida came up, and I just randomly picked civil engineering. So we could keep that if you want, or we can change it to something else. Let's do writing and editing, since I'm a writer, right? I'm a resume writer. Why were there errors? Okay, what's the problem? Okay, did that go away? All right, well, it won't let me change it right now. Sorry for that brief technical difficulty there, but you can change this to whatever. So you have that there. So we have that there. Okay, so let's just check that off. We have an industry and location. Now, the other thing we need is a current position, okay? So once again, as I was setting this up, they made me put something, so I just put NA, but you're definitely going to need to have something. So I'm just going to say resume writer, And then I'm going to say change company. I'm going to put Resume Evolution, which is my resume writing company. Boom shakalaka. I have to put a description. Don't think you can trick the system. I'm just going to put a quick thing here, writing professional resumes for entry, mid, and executive level clients. And I'm just going to hit save. Boom. So what is the problem? Oh, I have to put in a start date. Sorry about that. So let's say September 2009. Okay, there's something funky going on with my page here. I'm just going to refresh. And we're going to try this again. All right, change name, Resume Evolution, resume writer, September 2009, writing resumes for entry to executive. Okay. Type. All right, perfect. Finally. Okay. So we have our current position. Now, what if you don't have a current position? Well, you don't have a current position and you choose not to put in a current position, then you will not reach all-star status. Okay. But you can kind of do a little cheat, if you will, and you can put different things in there just to fill it up as if you had a current position. So for example, I volunteer quite a bit, right? I volunteer with Central Florida Jobs Initiatives. I do mock interviews and things like that. So I could put that as my current position since I do it as an ongoing basis. So you could put something like that if you volunteer at a local church or a local community center or something like that. You can use that as your current. You can also put in that you're currently actively seeking a certain type of position. I don't necessarily like this option because it comes off to me as kind of desperate and you want to really showcase your value versus saying, hey, I'm looking for a job. Will someone please hire me? But you can use that as an option if you want to fill in that current position if you don't have a current actual job. Okay. If you're in school, you can add your school experience as your current position as well. So full-time student or something like that, pursuing master's degree, whatever, and put a little description and boom, you have a current position. All right. Now you also need 2 past positions as well. So let's just add in 2 other positions. I'm going to say MelanieDenny.com. That is my coaching practice. I'm going to say career empowerment coach. I'm going to say 2012 present. I'm going to put coach brilliant women on how to move up the corporate ladder, something, whatever. Save. Okay. So there we have one other previous position. And now let's add another. Now I know you're thinking, well, what if I'm just beginning and I only have one job? How would I deal with that? Again, you can get creative. Maybe you have different facets of your current position. So maybe you can add in another aspect of what you do and just keep the same year range. That would work. Or again, if you're in school or you were taking up a certificate program or you volunteer somewhere, you can use that. But, you know, again, to gain that all-star status, you definitely have to have these filled in. So I'm going to say, and I'm just going to make up some stuff. Coca-Cola. I'm going to pick Coca-Cola. I'm going to say Director of Marketing. I'm going to say 2000 to 2010. Or let's say 09. And I'm going to say directed marketing efforts. Okay, just to have something there. Okay. Boom. So now we have a photo, we have an industry or location, we have a current position, and we have 2 past positions. Okay, so we're almost there. We've got 3 down, we've got 4 more to go. All right, I'm sorry, 4 down, 3 more to go. Now, you're also going to need some education. Okay, so let's add education here, add school. So I'm going to put my alma mater, Nova. Put the dates attended, graduated in 2001. Let's just put that, degree, MBA, that's good enough. Boom, we got some education in here. All right, perfect. Now, education is done. We also need at least 3 skills. Now, these skills are so important, okay, because depending on the keywords that you have in here, that will help in terms of showing up in recruiter searches for the type of positions that you like. So I'm just going to put resume writing. I'm going to put certified. I thought I saw certified professional resume writer. And then I'm going to put career coach. For development coaching. Boom. And I'm going to hit save on that. Turn this off. Okay. All right. So we got our 3 skills. And the last thing we need is 50 connections. Okay. Now, it's going to be a little bit difficult for me to get 50 connections right here with you guys in the interest of time. But a quick and easy way to do that is to just go to my network, add connections, and you can easily just integrate your email address book, and LinkedIn will read your address book and send an invite to everybody in your address book. So this is an easy, quick way to just gain connections right away. Okay. You can also go to the people you may know feature. Somehow LinkedIn recognizes that I may know this guy right here, which I do. That's actually my fiance. But if there's not a lot of people here, and they probably won't because you don't have anyone, then you can actually, again, go and import your people from your address book. Okay, so that's a quick and easy way. So once you get the 50 connections, your profile will grow. Your profile strength will grow. See, I'm already an expert. All right, so I have one last thing to do to get the all-star, and that would be to add my 50 connections. And that's pretty much it. That is how you reach all-star status. Those are the criteria, okay? And if you'll notice, if you ever reach all-star status, you will notice that LinkedIn keeps a little, it keeps a little white space at the top of the circle, because it's always telling you, hey, you can add this. Hey, what about that? Hey, did you do anything here? Hey. And so it's constantly kind of forcing you to always be improving. It's like that continuous improvement thing. So you definitely will never feel that blue circle. But again, I just give you all the tools you need to gain all-star status, and you'll start to see that your profile views will go up and more opportunities will start coming your way. All right. So for more free LinkedIn training, just go to resume-evolution.com/blog and look for the LinkedIn training category. This has been Melanie L. Denny, personal branding consultant, certified resume expert, LinkedIn strategist and president of Resume Evolution. And this was how to gain all-star status on LinkedIn. Again, if you want more free LinkedIn training, go to the website resume-evolution.com/blog and click on the category LinkedIn training.